Alright, welcome back, guys. We are going to see if we can cheese one of the green doors. These green question mark doors. First,
I
we're
want
going
to
to
try solve one of those things.
What one of those things?
One of the black books.
Oh, you can't solve them. Oh, well, you have to do a different path to find the answer.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like I want to pass.
Okay. Okay.
He's also been.
Yeah.
Oh no! What's going to happen? Well, like I said, there's a special do you know what
Immunogoblet?
It's another name for antibodies.
Wait, what are we doing right now?
Antibodies
What? We're doing. Okay. So.
Right, I thought of that too. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Correct. They can suppress the only way.
But the pods will keep them from getting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then what do we? One of you grab Alice. We're going to the treatments.
Wait, how did this end? Oh,
Where?
Cork. We're in a path where Cork and Alice both have the disease. Neither of them are dead. They're just sleeping. But Cork had the cure in his pocket.
What? Well, what?
Wait, go to menu. Go to.
We're here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Excellivian! You found it! That's the one thing.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it. We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side. I happened to know the Quark. Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as it didn't feel, to be honest, we were rather...
Okay. Alright, we've heard this.
Who we hurry up?
What about?
Does it?
I'm sorry.
What?
There's a.
It's one dose.
Another.
Right.
It's probably gonna dead end me again. I'm just gonna check it out.
Nothing. That one bottle.
No, unfortunately.
No.
Oh God.
Just enough medicine.
Only one.
Who should we give it?
Alice or Quark?
Then what do we?
I know how we can say both, but the characters might not. IG. Oh, flashbacks. Last time I didn't.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people.
Oh.
Did you not get that?
Yes, flashbacks. All right, we're good.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
I don't know how he. This is a bizarre premonition. But that's it. I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's
What?
If I told you, it's a copy. We're gonna set it. Yep. That means yep.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did though.
Exactly. My question is, how...
I saw it when I was in the
When
lab.
was that?
One second, I'm switching
Probably
devices.
when you were
Okay.
looking for Alice, right?
No, Dio is wrong. I hadn't gone in the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I did think I'd ever been to the laboratory, so how did I know about it?
If what he's saying is true, I mean we could cure.
Let's go have a look at the laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
We all nodded. Wait. Okay. Luna, do you think? Yeah.
Oh, if I'd be happy to.
Okay. Bless you.
No.
Bum, 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 bum. We're going on a trip. Watch me, watch me. We're making progress. Oh, feels so good to get by one of the green question marks.
Yeah.
The problem is you have to realize one of the I'm gonna show you the dumbest green question mark ever.
Oh.
Let's quickly go over that one real quick, even though as soon as they talk, that is. Here it is, this white machine.
So this is the lab, huh?
Alright, you see this one that I got by? I got by two of them actually. This one was so dumb. It's where did Alice go? So after, it's the same thing where Quark tries to kill himself, we stop him. Now Alice is holding the scalpel dizzy and she runs off. Then I chase her and we find her dead.
Right.
And it says where did Alice go? Because we were too late. But then, when I was trying to explain to Chris what was happening, I clicked on this to show him this ending because I didn't want to explain it. And then it literally shows, it brings up the prompt, where did Alice go? And then I just had to click on the answer and it teleported me there. And we stopped her for killing herself and it continued. It was super weird. Oh wait, I haven't even betrayed right here. I should probably do that sometime.
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here. See?
So this can copy the Elixir?
Mm-hmm.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. Blammo. Literally looks like the same bottle. Should have been obvious.
Skip it. Just press the damn.
Okay. Did it
Have a
work?
look. The empty vial has something in.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it does not seem to have lost it.
So, it...
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What happened?
What happened?
Sorry, my hand
You
slipped.
dropped one of them?
Yeah, just
What
one
the
though.
hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it broken, then you could just made another copy.
Guys?
I looked down.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
Okay.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
Okay. Look, yeah, we bent down. Oh, the second bomb! That's hype.
That makes two then.
Guess Kay was right after.
So there were...
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for...
Uh-oh. Don't look at me.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out. So I was...
So is that right?
Yeah.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent.
What?
You could have.
That's insane. Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb.
Yeah, he's right. It's not Tenmyoji.
Hey, what's this thing?
Okay.
It looks like a...
Ooh.
What was it?
It was down on the floor.
Could it have been put? There was nothing like it here. Unless it was left here intentionally.
What do you think?
Let's go put it in the
Yeah,
thing.
I get...
Nothing. Nothing. But there is something in the infirmary that we can use.
Bum bum bum.
Shoot, no dice. We need to plug this. Yeah.
So what do we do?
Come on. If I knew it, I'd be doing it. You dumb? Go to the infirmary.
10 minutes. All if no vote is recorded.
Oh shit.
Guys,
Yeah, here we've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the?
not much we can do. Alice said it'd be dangerous.
True.
But what?
Drop it. We can talk about the bomb. Right now we need to take care of...
Yep. Please make another copy
Right.
before you give it to both of them. That would just be stupid.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while.
Her voice was quiet. Yep. Okay. $99.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes, the analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Elixir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated,
It's only a matter of time before the virus.
I believe so.
Yep.
Oh man, I was really worried.
Mm-hmm. Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved. Right now we need to get to the AB...
Damn, don't even have time to catch our...
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. We are gonna pick betray. Who are we playing? I kinda don't know.
Oh,
I know.
Why?
well, when we were all heading... So I asked him if he was coming, and this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
Honestly, it's
I
kind of
see.
sus that he's
That
sticking
means
around
that
all
Phi's
the
only
time.
opponent will be Dio.
I know.
Phi and Dio.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed, I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
Okay, totally. Sure.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, definitely did not kill me.
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to... Phi can't really pick anything out if she does.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are going to be going one-on-one too, since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
And I'm 1-on-1 against K?
That's 6.
As do I.
This is a tough one,
If
though.
one of them can get the other to ally. Look, Kay,
I know. You would like us both to...
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would lose nothing either. But that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain...
Right. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes.
Promise?
Promise.
Cool.
I like Kay.
1 minute.
Wait, who am I playing?
Shit, we need to move.
Who am I playing? Okay, Clover. Okay, so I'm playing Luna?
Sounds good.
Do not hurt her. I
Oh,
beg you.
I'm a pair with her. I remember now.
You're good. If you hurt her, I'm gonna kill you.
I would literally betray her every time.
No, she's literally done so much for the group. No one appreciates her.
She probably killed the old woman.
Yeah,
though.
she still saved more people than you'll ever will in your life. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't care. Don't care about
30
that.
seconds.
She a bitch.
It's probably a little late. You know Alice is still in so...
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. Yep. But what if I did betray? Kinda wanna betray.
10, 9,
I won't.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What if they somehow betray?
Round
Alice is probably
results.
sleeping, though.
Thank you. Ambidextrous.
Then I shift out the AV room.
Okay.
Result, please.
Let's look at it. K, Clover, Dio, Phi, Luna, me. Ally. I think they're gonna double. They doubled betrayed. Betray, god damn. Wait, what the fuck? How did Alice betray?
Points have please check.
Rip me. What? That's not possible. Pain in my wrist. Yep, I'm blurry now.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
Stop.
No. Why?
My eyes. Everything was going blurry. Didn't notice, but I noticed at the door of the second AB room, no one had gone in the room. I watched them all, and yet she stood in. Oh wow. Alice. The world gradually going black. Yeah. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in that last one after? Yeah. Why would she choose betray? Oh, and I'm dead. Game over? That's simple. And 6 son of a bitch deserves to rot. But guess what, Maxine?
What?
I'm about to choose betray, and I can promise one thing and one thing only.
What?
Alice is gonna choose ally.
Well, yeah, that's how the game works.
No, but it doesn't work for any other character besides Alice and Phi so far. Every character just votes how they originally would.
30.
Like the reason
It's probably a little...
Tamioji betrayed us instead of Clover is
So-
because he trusted Clover for some
Yes.
reason.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boink. Hopefully, please tell me it says she betrays, though.
Round 2. Result.
That would look awful. Well,
Why? What happened to... It's not... I thought...
it was, yep. Yeah, okay. Right, well,
Really? We already... It's just...
nope.
Result, please.
There's gonna be a couple betrays on the board. Betray, 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 ally. Oh wow, she betrayed still.
Points. Please check your bracelet to see your...
Wow, you bastard. I knew it. It was impossible. I blinked from my eyes and looked again. No, how can Alice hope betray? That's not possible. There she was. Alice? She was standing inside the second room from the left. The room that should have been empty. Why? My mind was still reeling where she'd come from. As I was trying to form a sense, she began moving towards us. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seems we were united in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh? Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, a coward.
Me, a coward? You've got some balls saying that to me. You picked betray.
Well, you
Why?
gave me the antivirus, didn't Tenmyoji told. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
But you should still be under the effect...
Yes, well, I still am. I have a throbbing headache. I'm more resistant to anesthetic, a result of my training. I have a feeling Zero seen they gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary. Tenmyoji explained what was going on.
So you should have.
Yes, right in the nick, about 10 seconds before the deadline is...
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that? I mean, it turned out to be the right... You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have...
So you're saying you...
Yes.
Yeah, self-defense my ass. You chose betray because you wanted out. You had 6 BP. If I picked out, you would have had 9.
So what if I was?
Are you serious? You would have killed me. Look, I'm only about 1P. Just a minute. You were planning to kill me so you can...
Don't be stupid. I knew you'd choose betray. There
Huh?
was...
Tell me.
That is the... Why am I the only one? Look at those results. 2 other people just...
Find Dia.
Yes. If Dia had chosen ally, Fi would have killed Tenmyoji. And if she'd chosen ally, Dia would have killed her.
I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay... Not that it seems to have worked. If either one had chosen ally...
Idiots. I turned to look at... Yeah. I realized there's only one word. Whatever trust we'd managed to build falling apart. Yikes! How is the bombs really scary though? Anyway, whatever the reason, if it kept up, we would never manage to escape. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Alright guys, pay attention. You've probably already figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little more trusting, we'll never have... Yep, true.
My apologies, sir, but I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
Okay.
I'll be leaving too. Things are getting a little too intense here for my delicate... Sorry.
Dia?
Well, in that case... Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. That a word? Everyone laughed. Please tell me, Luna.
See? There's your answer. In the end, everyone's... So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here.
That's fair, you're not the only villain.
Come on, Clover.
Hold on! I'm coming! Are you feeling okay? I was really worried.
I watched them walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back. And they went to the infirmary.
Everyone's gone.
You aren't going to leave. No? Great.
I know, but I still believe in... I think your hand must have just slipped or something, right?
Fuck off.
No!
There's no way. There's no way man slipped his hand in a betray. There's no way
Stop.
there's no
Luna
way.
is just an optimistic
Three,
person.
stop.
Stop believing
There
me.
is
I don't
the
care.
unprotected.
You don't fat thumb the betray
Yes, as long
button.
as we
That's
have
all
the
I'm
star
saying.
keys. That means we can keep playing the Sigma? Do you remember what zero?
Oh yeah, let's see what we are. Let's see here. I'm a cyan pair.
I'm a magenta.
Yes, we're not with her.
Fuck off.
They could be anything. We won't know until we have
We
a
are
look.
with the red solo.
Everyone else has gone off on their... Maybe it would
Let's
help
keep
if we
going.
all had a common goal.
Of escaping? That's a common goal. Yeah, everyone did choose
Well,
betray.
what if we have an... Yes, a common foe. Like the person who set the bomb.
Oh yeah, if we find out who set the bombs, they're Dunyan raids. If we can figure out which one of us planted this bomb, then everyone else would work
Right.
together against them. But how do we figure out who it is?
Do you have any clue?
Clues, huh? The purple card! Can you finally put it in the infirmary?
What's the...
I told you, a memory card, it was under the bomb. I think whoever set
Really?
the bomb dropped it. Yeah, I don't know on what though.
Oh, I guess we can't really... Oh, wait a sec. You know what? Yes, I remember the infirm. I saw it when I was searching the infirm.
Yes, you can use it in the fucking... I don't need to hear this. I don't know why, Sigma only decides to have premonitions from time to time. Why can't he just remember, hey, I've seen the
What are you
infirmary
doing?
before. Mouse to retort, and yep, okay. As quickly as I could, I explained the second bomb in the memory card and how we come. Yep.
Okay.
Then stick it in already.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Just as Lina said, there was a small slot under the screen, and we put it in. Okay, I give up.
6 rows, 22 letters each.
It looks like the odd rows use one set of letters, and the even rows use another set. In other words, the first two rows just repeat. Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't look random to me. I think there might be a pattern. I just don't know what it is.
Was there anything else on there?
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Hey Alice, you haven't said anything for a
Does
while.
any of this look familiar to you, Chloe?
What do you...
Have you seen something like this maybe during your training?
Training.
This is...
So you do reckon...
All right, knock it off, you two.
Yeah, share with the rest of the class.
I believe this is an encoded message from a terrorist organization.
What?
They call themselves the Myrmidons.
Myrmidons, for some reason I feel like I heard that name before. I
What are the
haven't.
Myrmidon?
Put simply, they're a bunch of thugs who are trying to destroy or dismantle most of human civilization.
So this thing we're looking,
It's
you
me.
think it's theirs?
Well, they have a number of different codes.
Then the bomb? It was set by one of the Myrmidons, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, I can't say for sure, of course.
Okay. I have a ton of questions, but let me start with this one. What the heck does this
I
thing?
don't know. How am I supposed to decode it? I don't have the key. Without a key, it would take literally hundreds of years to decode.
What about you, Clover?
Well, if Alice...
Not much we can do then. We can come back to the code. Alice Clover, who the hell are you?
That's...
You told me your job was to eliminate enemies of the state or something like that. Just what kind of job is that, bitch? Speak. Spit.
Sorry, but I can't.
You could.
Because you might be one of them.
That's idiotic. Of course
Really?
I'm not.
And for all I know, you're my enemy.
I'm not your enemy. I'm your ally. I'm your friend. I just want to get us all out of here. Just please tell us. Please, we need to find out who did this so we can escape. This is facts. Fine. You won't mind tell us, then tell us about the Myrmidons.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you can't even say about that. Hey, wait, Alice. I took off after her. Did someone catch my arm? Nope, we're in the garden now.
How long are you going to keep...
Till you tell me
Why
what
don't
you...
you just ask Clover?
Clover?
You already know she worked.
Well,
Then
yeah.
why don't you...
I want to hear
Why?
from you. That's a good question. Remember the crew quarters for this garden? We got paired up for 2 separate rounds. That means I spent more time with you than anyone else here. Maybe that's it.
What are you talking about?
She spun around to hide it, but I caught a blush of red on her cheeks. Ooh, got her. I stayed silent. I sat down on the bench. We gazed at the smooth surface of the pond for several moments.
You don't hate me?
What? Why?
I tried to kill you.
You mean in the
Yes.
avian? You
I was
did.
so scared. Who wouldn't be? Kidnapped and locked up, forced to play some sort of bizarre game, and then we found that bomb. I know I probably sounded calm, but as soon as we found that thing, all I wanted to do was run away from it as fast as I could. Things just went downhill.
What do
I
you
remember
mean?
hearing that Quark had collapsed and running to the infirmary with everyone else. When I got there, I realized I couldn't understand what anyone was saying, and everything looked... I don't know how to describe it. It was then I started to feel like...
Oops.
It's hard to explain. I guess you could say I didn't feel like I was myself, and it only got worse.
That was probably
Yes,
the
I think so. I don't remember much after that, but when I woke up in the infirmary, all I could think about was getting out of this place as fast as I could. It never even crossed my mind that it could kill you. God help me, even if it had, I don't think I would have cared. See? I'm horrible. You hate me. Just do it. Kill me. Get it over with.
What? What the hell?
You're lying. I could have killed you.
Come on, come down. Calm down. A single tear rolled down Alice's cheek, then another. Oh, she's crying. Imagine crying, little baby.
Why are you doing this? You know...
That's who you were after, right? The people
Yes.
who killed your dad? Did they have anything to do with that?
Will you promise not to tell Clover that I cried?
Yeah,
If you
come on.
keep your mouth shut about myself.
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah. Good.
Alright then.
Story time!
Literally.
Oh, I have to read. My father is Egyptian, but my mother is French. They met while my mother was in Egypt on vacation and married shortly after. When I was 3, we all moved to the US. My father was a scientist and his field was cloning. He was recruited by American Lab, which is why we moved. Both of my parents had used English around me from the time I was born, so I didn't have any problems adapting to life in the US. By my 9th birthday, we'd been there for 6 years. That was when it happened. In the middle of the day, my mother showed up at school. Her eyes were red and puffy, but she didn't say anything to me on the drive home. When we arrived, there were several policemen there to meet us. My father had always been a very punctual man, and when dinner time came and went with no sign of him, even I began to realize there was something terrible. Yikes. For the rest of my childhood, my mom raised me by herself. It was tough. She did her best. As much as I missed my father, it was those moments that made me wish more about anything. Fortunately, I was an excellent student and did especially well in math. Of course, I earned a full ride scholarship straight out of high school and spent the next several years studying. After graduation, I took a job with the Department of Defense, hoping that they might have the resources to help me look for my father. I was immediately assigned to the Special Office of Internal Security. Their purpose is to investigate and sometimes deal with terrorist organization and other serious threats to the state. I could tell my mother wasn't happy about my decision, but she chose to remain silent about it. Eventually, I learned that the terrorist organization that had taken my father was the Myrmidons. Although at the time the name didn't mean anything to me, they were suspected of human cloning. Specifically, it was thought that they had been using cloning techniques to copy their most useful memories and expand their ranks. The Myrmidons apparently believed that they could use cloning to create a new race of humans. Now at last I knew the reason for my father's abduction. The commander of Myrmidons is a man named Left. We know his name and his gender, but not his appearance or age. So is he a guy or girl? The Myrmidons are closely associated with a cult known as Free of the Soul. We believe the Free Soul provides their funding, but trying to pin any kind of misdeeds on the cult leader, a man named Brother, is like trying to nail Jello to a wall. Brother is supposed to be fairly advanced in years, and rumors say he's so old he can't even get out of bed. Unfortunately, his mind seems to be as sharp as ever. Wait, why is that unfortunate? At that point, I hit a wall. I knew the Myrmidons had been behind my father's kidnapping, but that was all I could learn about them. Then one day, I got a tip that some of them were hiding in a building in the Nevada desert. I headed out immediately. On my way there was a car. My car had some engine trouble and stalled out. I was trying to decide what to do when an SUV appeared out of nowhere. I'll give you one guess who was behind the steering wheel.
Clover.
Clover, yep. That was the first time we met. There were 4 other people in the car with her, and when I asked them what they were doing, I got what was about the last answer I expected. They told me they'd been locked up inside of that very building. I've been on my way to investigate, and that they were currently in pursuit of the people who had kidnapped them in the first place. My priorities shifted very quickly. After a short discussion, I convinced them to allow me to come along. My hope was to find the people that they were chasing. I don't think Santa's one of them, though. In the end, however, we were unable to track them down. In fact, I still don't know where they might have gone. Eventually, I took Clover and her companions to SOIS headquarters. We decided that involving the police would only complicate things. After some questioning, it was determined that the people who had instigated this particular event were not connected to... Yeah, okay. We did, however, discover that the mysterious disappearance and subsequent reappearance of several children 9 years prior was connected to Free the Soul. Also, there was a 6-person in the SUV, although they weren't riding in it per se, they were in the trunk, named H. It was Ace. We also learned that he was a pharmaceutical company, a major player of the world stage, was officially controlled by Free the Soul. More specifically, I suppose H was a member of Free the Soul and very committed to their cause. So, why had he kidnapped those children? Apparently, it had been part of an experiment designed to test the ability of certain people to access what's called the morphogenetic field. Don't imagine you've ever heard of it before, so I'll try to give you a quick rundown. I've heard of it.
Yeah, same.
It wasn't too long after the incident in Nevada that another tip about the Myrmidons crossed my desk. This time, it claimed that the Myrmidons intended to launch a large-scale biological terrorist attack. My bosses decided that we needed more agents to deal with a threat of that magnitude, and Clover was recruited. Because she had been a test subject in H's experiment, we knew she had the ability to access the morphogenetic field, and we wanted to pull that ability to use. After several months of training, she was sent on her first mission. She would be tasked with the infiltration investigation of a Myrmidon cloning lab. I was assigned to be her commanding officer. I hoped that our investigation might also give me lead on my father's whereabouts. At last, I had a chance to find out what had happened to him. I wouldn't let that chance pass by me. Perhaps that was what kept me from noticing the truth. The whole operation was a trap. The lab was fake, and Clover was captured almost immediately. I got there as fast as I could, but when I arrived, the building was only an empty shell. All of the conspirators who had pretended to be researchers and the like had already fled. I searched frantically for Clover until at last, in the basement room, I found her. She had been tied to a chair, but on the floor next to her was another body. It was her father. It was my father. He looked as if he'd just been dumped there, and when I got to him, his body was already cold. He was covered in dark, ugly bruises. It wasn't until later that I learned he died from ruptured organs and internal bleeding. As soon as Clover had been captured, a Myrmidon in a mask had come to visit her. He said that unless she wanted to end up like my father, she would leave them alone and tell her masters at SOIS to do likewise. In retrospect, they must have known who I was and who my father was. That was why they'd killed him. Perhaps they thought they were sending a message to me, or that once he was gone, I'd lose my reason for chasing them, but it grew. I took Clover with me and left. I tried to console myself with the fact that I had at least been able to save her. Sometime later, I received a call from the coroner. He told me there was someone I needed to see. There in the morgue was my father, cold and pale on the steel table. I could barely stand to look at him, but the coroner insisted. On his arms were 2 rows of numbers comprised of 8s and 9s. It took me a moment to recognize my father's handwriting. He had carved them into his own skin. On his chest was another message, but they were letters this time, not numbers, not many. What was it? I love you, Alice. Ooh. I broke down crying right there in the morgue. They were the first tears I had shed since the operation had started, and there was no stopping them. There would be no forgiveness, not for the monsters who put my father through this. They destroyed my family. I would make them pay, even if I had to die to do it. That night I made him a promise to myself. I would avenge my father. It didn't take long to figure out that the numbers he'd written were latitude and longitude. They pointed to chemical factories that had been disguised as an abandoned building. Further investigation revealed that it was the mother lode we've been looking for, the headquarters of the Myrmidons. I think my father must have known how things would turn out. Knowing he was going to die, He'd ridden the directions to our enemy fortress on his own body. Sacrificed too much for me to waste this opportunity with recklessness. This time our operation would succeed. This time I wouldn't let my excitement put Clover or any of my other agents in danger. So we took our time. We gathered information, did our research, and
This
we
is a
planned.
hella long story time.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
My mouth hurts. Finally, we were ready. December 25th. Oh, the day I was abducted. Was going to be the day we finally set foot inside the Myrmidon stronghold. But then Zero said, "Fuck no, babe." So you healed the gas and passed out and woke up here.
Yes. Well, there it is. Everything that's happened with the Myrmidons, and I left a few of the details out, of course, but you.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. That's hype. She gave us a sad nod and smiled and stood up.
We should go back.
True. Not yet? Ooh. Your story explained a lot, but there's still one big question.
Which is?
Who here is a Myrmidon? One of us planted the bombs. Based off the code we found, it's pretty clear that person is a Myrmidon.
Yes.
And I agree that we need to figure out
What
who
do
they
you
are.
propose we do?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about, Steven.
Clues? Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but
Yeah, it would take too long. How
I
can we do
told
that?
you, we need a key. Without that,
What's the key?
it allows you to sort of unlock a code. Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Wait, a long string of numbers? Could that be? Could that be? No! No! Not like now! Not right now!
Cry.
I am. I'm in tears. Oh, that one was cool. No fair. Great. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big L right there. What is the long string of numbers? Well, long string of numbers is in one of these two paths. Probably. Because then we would know of it already. How long have I been recording? 37 minutes. We're going to quickly just betray. We're going to do the two betrays. And I'll cut the video. Just get them over with. Who am I even with right now?
2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, hi Luna. Son of a bitch.
Of course, I'm just.
Oh, it's Clover? Yeah, I'm betraying
Sick. There's something.
Oh, I have a cut on my hand, and it looks like cum.
Come.
Yeah. Even though it should be blood. Like, when I saved Alice for killing herself, I got a cut on my arm. I mean, hand. Anyway, who cares?
Are you
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, I spilled some milk on it. That's stupid.
really? But
Shut up. Yes! Preach, King.
Sigma.
So sorry, it's just...
30.
Let me betray the bitch.
Mhm.
Who am I even betraying again? Was it Clover?
Yeah.
Who was I kidding? There's no way I could fit.
10 seconds remain. 9, 8,
7, 8,
6,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2,
1. Betray. Your vote has been recorded. Please wait.
round result.
Thank you. Who did I even play against? I don't remember doing a door with Clover and Luna.
Why?
Why? Who did I play against? It wasn't blood. Yeah, it was white. Anyway.
Why? I already know what they're going to. Excuse me.
Yep. Let's look at the results. I think I'm playing against Alice or Quark because they're sleepy night. I think Alice.
Results. Please.
Maybe Alice. And she's dead now because of me. Oh, I think I just killed Alice and now I'm gonna get killed. Oh, I played against Clover. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked out. She's gonna ally. And I'm gonna get knocked out.
Points, please.
Oh no. That's what's gonna happen. I was confused. It was Clover.
What the hell?
Sigma has not.
See? I told you. The bastard's finally showing his
What the hell are you? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something.
I'm doing it for the all endings. Chill. More thought. Perhaps it'd been fear. Been scared. Yeah, show them. That was alright. A nightmare. Couldn't be real. White blood was insane, impossible. That was when I looked up and I saw that I was staring at my hand. Shit. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it's alright, they moved.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Not human.
Not, what are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm
Then explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is.
I'm afraid you're not being
Oh, you're at the dark. You can see you. You could be a robot.
No, that seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am, without a doubt.
They probably just programmed you to think.
Alright, it's pretty obvious we should take him down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover.
Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. I didn't have a choice. I spun around and he ran for it. Oh, I got took down. Buddy got shot on.
Wait, was he going to the door?
He was trying. Oh, they all just said we have to take this bastard down or something.
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood. You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away.
Shit. Get off me. Let me go.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
No, don't. Nighty-night. Yeah, that's what happened basically the last time. Dude, I'm crazy at this game. I won 2 of the dead ends. Oh, I woke up. I thought the game would end. The first thing I felt when I woke up was a hard pain. Yep. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? After choking me. Where's everyone? Has everyone escaped but me? Oh, this is cool. Are we, yeah. Hell's going on. My bracelet in my left hand. What? Hold up. His arm was gone? Did my scream? The scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Then after that, nothing. Yeah, maybe I am a robot. I think Sigma is a robot.
Ew, how did that one end again?
With me dying, I think. Like, cause that, like, just like me passing out like that is like the computer system, like, making me go night-night. That's what I feel like. And that's happened before. It was when I found Alice dead. I was confused by it. That's what happened. Where am I this time? That was a cool ending, actually.
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
Okay. She was lying
I
to
would
me.
have chosen ally. I mean, Sigma's going tonight.
Oh, I'm going against Luna. Okay.
Please ally, please ally.
Well, I already allied. I have to
7,
betray.
Okay.
6, 5, 4,
I'm
3,
gonna kill you. I don't wanna watch this.
1.
Oh, suck
My
my dick.
Luna. Oh,
Oh, it feels so good. Get
Round
betrayed
reset
on.
and
Wait, I didn't betray.
stop.
Look her dead in the eyes, Sigma. And say, get shit on. Oh. No,
results from
wait, I needed to
round
betray,
2
right? Yeah, I
of
need to
the
betray.
Ambidextr's, please.
We've done so many paths.
Luna, I'm sorry.
Betray ally. Ooh. Ally. Betray ally. Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Luna, I'm sorry. Stop, I feel so bad.
Points, please.
Sigma, How could you? Why won't you
I know.
At least give me an say you wanted to protect everybody. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just... I see. Alright then. You did it so that you could get more points.
Yeah, honestly, she's right.
Goodbye.
Shut up.
Luna faced. Wait, what? Why? Where's she gone? Finally taking that second back, but that was impossible. Okay, what's happening?
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey!
Okay, he's looking for Quark.
Tenmyoji, you're going...
Yeah?
I want to...
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to, you can give me a hand.
Of course. Let's go.
Wait, is Luna evil?
She better be. She's a baddie.
No, I meant evil as in... Okay, so what if Luna is the bad guy and she gave Quark the disease knowing that Quark's BP would have reached 9 because she has a crush on Sigma or whatever, for whatever reason. And she's just making sure he doesn't escape so that we all as a unit can live or like move on, right? But now that I betrayed her, she doesn't give a shit about life, and she's just gonna make Quark be okay and help Tenmyoji out. And now Quark with 9 BP is gonna ditch. Culver, yep. Let's see it. This can't take too long. Turned away, find cable lock.
He went off toward the yellow door.
He
Yes,
just walked out.
he did check the results before he left.
Bet he wasn't happy. If I had chosen to betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that. That
Wow.
was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you betrayed her, then you would have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps I made a promise to...
Were you really
Of course
sure?
not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really. The only option was to trust. Yeah. Don't you think that's trusting someone? I mean. All right.
Head down.
Indeed. Best
Okay, I want to see what's gonna happen. Wait, how am I still alive? It should just say end. Dude, Quark's definitely gonna ditch because Luna's gonna wake up. Where am I looking? Am I gonna get killed by Luna? Because she's salty? Why am I in the pantry? Walking around. Oh, Gollum Bay. I hated this room. No, this room took me like an hour plus to do the escape room for, and it was not fun. But no matter how hard luck was, okay, you eventually decided to head back to the warehouse. Where he's left. Oh no. Tenmyoji, what's going on?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Where
I'm
was
gonna
he?
tell you that.
Why?
You broke your promise to Luna. I don't like people who break promises.
Oh, damn, there's no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Oh, you got some balls saying that. Acting like you give a shit about it.
Is he okay?
He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone who?
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Why
I'm
not?
safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this will all be over.
Wait. Make it seem like you can get out,
I
right?
can. Well, he can. Didn't
Huh.
you see the results? Quark's PP is
9.
exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever?
Yeah, of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
Yeah, he doesn't care about himself.
Now, maybe some of you are thinking if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open and I'll just slip through one. If you think you can be sneaky.
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter though, so long as Quark is safe.
Yikes. I barely even saw him move. I wasn't okay. Oh, he did. Damn. Can I at least open my eyes? Stop, Tenmyoji. Moving made me retch, and before I could recover, I called out.
Sorry, door's almost open, so it's time I was on my...
For being in it.
Believe me, I know, but I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
That's
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's...
damn. Luna's the killer, and that's a fact.
Fact.
The
No.
number, it will remain open.
Luna's the only person that would make sense to be the villain.
That's true. That's fair. Of course, maybe.
Quark wouldn't make sense. He's been unconscious the whole time.
What if he's not unconscious the whole time?
He's not. Quark, the old Temioldi has been staying with him like the whole time, and there's just no way.
The number this
Also, a child can't kill
as
people
the
well.
game is over. Escape, please.
Yeah. Okay. Enjoy your stay. GG's.
And
Okay.
who
One
left?
was what?
What?
What, Maxine?
What's happening?
What? They left.
Who?
What? Are you blind? Quark just left.
Oh.
Is he good?
No.
That kind of just happened. It is very obvious that Temioldi literally was holding Quark and left.
I'm a little blind.
Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy and have a great day.
Talk on these nuts.
Peace.